All right, on to Cancer. Power read. Ooh, my nail just broke. What the fuck? Well, that was interesting. Anyways, power read. How do you access your power? I'm getting self-care. I'm also like being drawn to my chakra bracelet. So you might need to balance your chakras or like do some kind of chakra work. Okay. Okay. I'm getting with there's the Seven of Pentacles is on the bottom. And with this one, I'm getting like you may have been doing a lot of work. Either like picking up multiple projects or like even just like one big project with a lot of little details or whatever. And it feels like she's pregnant here and like with all of these baby heads, it feels like nothing's come into full fruition. Like everything has just been started, but it seems like nothing's actually yielded anything. And you may be getting bored with it or like kind of fed up with it. And that's what I'm getting from like the King of Cups on the top of the deck. Like he just is holding the two cups and it's just like, okay, so, and the one that he's holding in the little like bubble here, it's like, it feels like he's about to throw it. Like he's about to throw it. He's like, I'm fucking sick of it. And I split the deck on freaking occupation. Yeah, so it could be your work. And that's where you're focused right now. Just like nothing seems to be moving. It seems like everything has just stagnated. It's like I'm putting out my, best work, and yet there is no return or little return for how much work is being put out. Oh, okay. Then we have like poverty on the bottom, and then occupation came back up on the top. So yeah, this is definitely work focused. But I'm getting like, you need to celebrate yourself before you see the success. Like, do what you can for yourself to put yourself in that feel good energy, that feeling like you are already there. Like, you may have already have like all these extra tools for like self-care. You're being told to use them. So if you already have like a good stock of self-care materials that you just kind of like, oh, well, I don't really have the time to do all this extra stuff, so I'm gonna just stick to the basics. You're being asked to step that up a notch. And if you don't necessarily possess the like physical tools, like a whole, that whole nail kit stuff or whatever. Do some kind of like fun some kind of fun exercise or like trivia game. Do something that puts you in that energy of like, I have all the time in the world to reach my goals, and because they're already happening, like it's already happened, like that energy of, now I'm floundering, come on, go. It just feels like so much like I'm running over here and over there and over there and over there. You need to stop focusing on the outside and focus back on you, is what I'm getting. So if you don't have the physical tools to like do all the like physical self-care, like a deep face wash routine or whatever, a full like the sugar scrubs or whatever, then do something else, like do a dance exercise that you've been wanting to do for a while, or some kind of trivia game, something about answers. And then I saw a Sudoku puzzle. Like, do something that makes you like stop worrying about the work that you're putting out and focus more on like celebrating yourself. Because the first card that came out is the Three of Pentacles, and this is giving like celebrate yourself, because this is clarified by main female. You need to get into your main character energy. And if you're the main character in the story, you can't fail. You can't fail because you're the main character. The main character always wins. Like when they fail, they end up getting something better than what they were going for in the first place. You could read a lot of books or like watch a lot of like superhero movies. And then the second card is the Ten of Pentacles, clarified by thoughts. So keep your thoughts positive. Keep your thoughts positive, because your self-care, like by you caring for yourself, you're able to care for others on a deeper level. Like you can't pour from an empty cup, so you need to pour back into yourself. When you are working on so many different projects, or like putting out so much material or putting so much work into stuff, that's you putting out energy. Like when you're taking care of other people, when you're working so hard trying to create success for yourself, you're expending energy, and you need to find a way to pour that back into yourself. And that will help you better take care of those around you, and then you can keep like perpetuating those positive thoughts. All right, and then we have the Knight of Swords and the, why did I almost say the Hermit? The Hanged Man. I'm dyslexic. But we have the Knight of, it's the Prince of Swords in this deck, but it's the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords and the Hanged Man. When you relax, you open yourself up to divine information. A calm mind and a well cared for body yields the change in perspective that you need. And then we have like that clarified by like the family room in reverse. And it's really just giving like, you really need to focus on yourself. As best as you can, you need to make yourself a priority. You might have like a lot of responsibilities placed on you, like either by a family or because you have a family. But right now, if you can delegate more tasks to other people, you should, so that you can care for yourself better. And that's how you can access your power, because you function better when you are balanced.